Twitch is gone. Oh, it still says I'm offline. There we go. Alright, welcome back everyone to Rise of the Golden Idol. Today, we are going to finish the base game. Got everything turned down? Nope. So, we're going to do all this base game stuff. Idol rules, not filled in. And then, we will obviously start DLC next time. So we've got 4 of those suckers to get through. It's a lot. Boardroom Brawl. A fight breaks out at OPIG HQ. I'm excited. Maybe we'll actually get some answers? Somebody's getting splashed with something. I can go up. Television is showing a live broadcast. Mounted television speaker. Whore. Okay. Ladies, please consider the bigger picture here. Don't you see what this means? We'll reach every home in Hesperia. Interesting. Oh, deduce. Frigid bitch. Brigantine blue blend. A mash book. Oh my, should I be writing this all down too, sir? Oh, meeting minutes. That's always good. Okay. Nathan Hoyle, Jasmine Patel, Annette Spender, and Jeremy Drake. Okay, secretary. So, Mr. Guy here is Jeremy Blake. Settings. Meeting called order 11. Video link established. Outbound phone link established. Inbound phone link faulty. Idle demonstration started. Ballpoint pen. Amazing. Thank you for that. Phone, speaker. Okay, so I just don't know who the 2 ladies are. Actually, I can then do Nathan Hoyle, the other man. Because there are 2 men and 2 women. I just don't know which one is Annette and which one is Jasmine. Okay, is there anything else here? No. So let us go upstairs to the live. Idle, take from, give to. Oh, I can go upstairs again. Take it up with Eugene when he's done drawing. In his infinite wisdom, he changed the plan at the last minute, so I don't have time to do your tasks. Okay. Tape off Zoe or a curtain boost at Idle to 1 day. Fix lab phone transmitter. Receive Mr. Spender reception. Delegate responsibility for looking after him to Marie. I thought I told you to fix the phone, Jack. How are we supposed to answer the board's questions? Okay. Got Tessa Navari, Jack Nowak, and Marie and Eugene, who's obviously... Oh, we've got Tim, too! Whore. Okay. Elephants never forget. Dirty dog, Tim. Now I'm gonna use this to my advantage. Okay. Eugene Marmot, Tim... So Tim Spender. What? How did I get here? Interesting. Love Motel. Next day, half off. Valid for 30 days from checkout. Okay. Then I went Annette and the kids. Okay. Oh. So it is Annette and Tim Spender. Okay. Wait. come back here in just a second. Oh, is this just take me back to the boardroom? I was gonna say, is one of these women wearing a wedding ring? I can't see her left arm, only her right. She does not look like she is wearing a wedding ring. So, oh, I can put more people in. Eugene, Marmo, Jack, Noak, Tessa, Navari, here, Tim Spender. I think she's Annette Spender, and she must be Jasmine Patel. I'm not sure about those. I might switch them. Let's see. Okay. Don't worry, Mr. Spender, sir. It could take a few moments to reorient yourself. This is perfectly normal. Okay. Marie Westlake. Non-disclosure agreement. I, Tristan Dreyfus, hereby agree not to close the information of the relationship with the Olympic Pinnacle International Group, Olympus. Right? I understand that these are signed. That's a good gossip. How is I affected when I'm outside the zone of influence? Okay, so you must be Tristan Dreyfus, and then Marie Westlake. Hey! Nice! I'm glad I got that right. Cool. Always fun to get everything right the first time. I still don't have all the spots up because the camera... Oh, the audio was never plugged in, that's why. And a blank piece of paper. Okay. Events 1 and Events 2. An OPIX laboratory in... Oh, wait. At New Wells, the team held a demonstration to show that the idol could take and give memory. The idol was used to take a day's worth of memory from Tim Spender and then give it to Eugene Marmo? Hey! Oh, and did he spend the night with the lady, which is why his wife is calling her a whore? This included a drawing, no, a memory of Tim Spender and Jasmine Patel at the I love it's called just Love Motel. The company's headquarters at Bay Haven. The broadcast received this live via a live via a live broadcast wouldn't make sense. Prompting Annette Spender to attack Jasmine Patel. via a speakerphone? Nope. I've got 3 things wrong. Demonstration via a live broadcast? Nope. Okay, so yeah, the company's headquarters at Bay Haven, the okay, now it's tour, so it is the board probably. Received this gossip via a live broadcast, prompting Annette Spender to attack Jasmine. Oh, not Jasmine, Jasmine. Oops. That would be the correct one. Demonstration. See, demonstration or gossip feel like the only things. This gossip makes more sense because he's talking about a good gossip. Wait, how is that affected? I'm outside the zone of influence. Maybe it's phone speaker? Nope, that is just incorrect. Okay. Yeah, it's just the Love Motel. And then he's talking about the board meeting, and then Bay Haven to New Wells is 3 hours. And then this is the demonstration at New Wells Lab, and then it's back to headquarters. Oh boy. What's the finicky things again? I was doing so well on my own. But that's interesting that I think what it's suggesting is because this camera is in the zone of influence, he's getting it, and then they're in New Wells or Bay Haven are receiving it too, which is very interesting and has a lot of implications. Okay. I don't... Yeah. Come on. Really? God damn it. This includes a memory of Tim Spender and Jasmine Patel at the Love Motel. That has to be absolutely correct. Thank you. Finally. What items did Jasmine Patel have? I obviously know the thing. Oh, she had the matchbook from the hotel. Okay. Yeah. A phone. No, it has to be phone. That's just completely incorrect. Interesting. Guys, Bayhaven. The board received. Oh, it's the memory via a live broadcast. Okay. Interesting. I guess I did sort of figure that out, that they were getting the memory transmitted to them. I should have thought of that. That's my B. I didn't look closely at the letters or words I had. Hoping to glean useful information, Eugene arranged to have the idol give him an entire day's worth of Tim's memories rather than just a 1-minute memory of Tim drawing. Unexpectedly, the idol transmitted these memories not only to Eugene, but also to the camera behind him and into the minds of the other board members who have been watching a live video broadcast. Memo. To the lab team. By now you have all been informed about what happened here at HQ during yesterday's demonstration. Clearly we need to capitalize on this unexpected functionality. Each of you has submitted an idea for how we do this. Have your submissions on my desk by tomorrow. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Empathy for all. For 1 minute, I meditate on the feeling of pure empathy, and we capture my memory of this. We contact the international media and have them transmit this memory live on the evening news. Benefits. If everyone knew this feeling and could recall it at will, Earth would be a paradise. That was probably Mermoz. Max employee loyalty. HR spends 1 month increasing OPIC employees and beating its skill levels in a live training broadcast. We then transfer those memories to every OPIC employee in every office. So that's probably Mary's. And then this would be Nowak's. The Great Generation. We top a top teacher spent a month intensively teaching a gifted child literacy and numeracy skills. And we team up with children's television program for a live episode in which these memories are transferred to all viewers. Intelligent children will no longer fall through the cracks of the education system. Imagine how many more will grow up achieving great things for humanity. Solve the world's problems in generation. Ancient artifacts. A violent display at the Museum of Lemurian History. Oh. Whoa, okay. Okay. I think that's people. Well then, entertainment console from the trauma. Children did not touch. Like all the ancient Lemurian technology in this museum, this device no longer works. Well. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember those. Damn it. Oh, it was all the lenses taped together. Okay. A law enforcement automaton from the restraint era, commissioned by the Ministry of Order circa 800 BC. An ancient Lemurian proverb described on the figure's lips, loosely translated reads, "Discipline heals societal wounds." If my calculations are correct, and what I think just happened, I'm afraid you don't know how right you are. That is a lot of big number. Sticky tape. Max lens fitted idle and target in position. Area behind target cleared. Ready to begin. Here we go. Extracting memories in 3, 2, 1. Completed inspection. No issues found. Safe to continue. Idle reoriented. Recipient seated and signaling to proceed. Transferring members in 3, 2, 1. Recipient resorted successful transfer, but says memories incomplete, wants more. Well, that's never good. Try to explain that idle is already set to max, but recipient adamant. I suppose there's one thing I could try. Get us an extra 0.01 days worth. It goes against my better judgment, though. Oh, that's right. He did the actual, like, numbering. Memory giver, disk LM2 full. Memory giver LMSSA1, aka Echo Secunda. Date of experiment June 4th, 1917. Location Museum of Lemurian History. So, yeah. Ah! Oh, interesting. I don't have a thing for names or people. Museum opens old wounds. The Hesperian Museum has announced plans to unveil an ancient Lemurian seal next week, with sparking fury within the eastern continent. Museum of Lemurian History will showcase the seal, which dates back to around 800 BC, for Monday, having bought it at auction nearly 3 years ago. But Lemurian leaders have demanded all such seals be returned to their countries of origin. Aurelia Winston, curator of the museum, said, "I don't see what all the fuss is about. History belongs to everyone. Hesperians deserve to admire those decorative ornaments, too." Ooh. Also, very much in keeping with the British Museum. I know, actually, Hesperia is obviously based on the UK, so it is a very intent jab at the British Museum's responses to wanting artifacts for countries wanting their artifacts returned when they were stolen. You know. A taser. A spear has pierced this man's shoulder. Well, at least you're not dead. Oh, did the spear come from that? It must have. Product design trends throughout the ages. Warning display armed guards on premise at all times. Okay. Progress era. A veil forge generated a short-lasting stealth shield around the user. Golden era. Harmonite. Soften the hearts of enemies on the battlefield. Siren cry. A multi-dimensional distress signal. Okay. I was assuming the spear arm came from that, but... wonder what's what. Warrior Psyche by unknown artist. This abstract statue depicts Dustan Locke, a prominent figure in ancient Lemurian mythology. Locke was said to have an unquenchable thirst for violence and the ultimate mind for warfare. Okay. Was it Rowan Doyle? It was. Okay. A tank from the Progress era. The M490 tank, aka the Blockbuster, is often blamed for the Ravens' defeat in the Lemurian Civil War, as its main gun was prone to jam and often failed to fire at critical moments. How could he do that, Jack? It's so unlike him. Aurelia, I read about your new seal display. Want to know what it really is? My colleague Jack and I can show you. Oriel Toussaint and Jack Novak. Just let us bring something we've been working on to the museum after hours one night. You might just have bagged your first piece of ancient Lemurian technology that actually works. Call me when we can set a date. Woman, did it work? Man, I believe so. The feeling is less my thoughts from my own, but yes, I can also see Echo Secunda's memories clearly and on demand. Woman, well, what do you see? Start right at the beginning and spare no detail. We have all night. And let's see, the furthest back memory appears to begin partway through a conversation. Missing vital context. Nowak, I need you to look into something for me, please. Well, and while he's working on that, let's try another memory, the most recent day, perhaps. Okay, let's see. Appears to be some sort of sentinel. I mean, Echo Secunda is. My task is to protect Lemuria from itself. Fascinating. Beam of light connects me to some strange device. There's a gem on my forehead that was supposed to prevent me from lying, but I found a way to deceive it. Become the very thing I was supposed to be fighting against. For that I have suffered greatly. But I'm not done yet. I will never surrender. I will make them pay. You okay? Woo! Thank you. I got a little wrapped up in that one. Novak, how are you getting on with my request? Oh, so it was Oriel Toussaint who got jonked. I'm still missing some words. A military aircraft from the Golden Era. I got my words now, but I don't have all my spots. The height of the Empire, Lemuria's army boasted a fleet of more than 1,000 such aircraft. When all flew together, they were said to cloak the entire cities in shadow. Okay. Ah, there's my last one. Drawings. A projection crystal. Well, that's the idol. Or at least the green one is. An ancient Lemuria, naturally glowing crystals, such as this one, were used to project public service announcements. This particular narrative features the fictional sinner Ak, who is used to warn against only the gravest of crimes. The precise nature of the crime depicted here, however, has yet to be deciphered. I'll work on that one just a little bit. So at the museum, Jack Noack first used the idol to take Echo Secunda's memories from the disc and give them to not Jack, Oriel Toussaint, but Oriel Toussaint wanted more. So Jack Novak used all the discs, not discs, lenses together. Jack Novak thought this would instead it caused the effects to multiply? Okay. Okay, so he thought this would add the effects of the disc together. Instead, it caused the effects to multiply. Okay. So he's saying that it would add an extra day. I'm getting my calculator out. I'm not checking that. I need maths. Okay. So, square is about a month. And then 3 days, 1 day, 1 minute. So yeah, it must have been originally a month. 2 or fewer incorrect. Because I can't combine those. I obviously have to pick one. So I think it was a month's worth. And then he thought he was adding the last 3 together, or the first 3 together, to get a little more than 4 days. But it multiplies instead of adding. I did not, in fact, actually need my calculator. Don't need that anymore either. Okay, so at the museum, it's probably one thing. Jack Novak first used the idol to take 1 month's worth of Echo Secunda's memories from the disc. That is the word that gets used for that. And give them to Oriole Toussaint. But Oriole Toussaint wanted more, so Jack Novak used all the lenses together. That makes sense. Jack Novak thought this would add the effects of the disc. Well, it has to be together because it's the only word. Yeah, 2 or 3. Said it caused the effects to multiply. What the hell do I have wrong? Oh, is it not disc? Is it lenses? There we go. Okay. Nice. Events 2. Immediately after, Oriole Toussaint grabbed a blank, which I don't have shot as a word. When the blank to blank. Okay. There's a spear at Rowan Doyle. And then fled. Okay. So I have to figure out which of these things is which. Okay. So I think it's based on this thing. So this is the restraint era, which is a Vaporon. Which vaporized who? Oh, which alerted Aurelia Winston? When the Vaporon failed to work. Oh. Because I guess this does say display iron guards on premise. Oh, it didn't alert Aurelia Winston. It alerted Rowan Doyle. Still incorrect. I have 3 things wrong, and it all makes sense in my head. So immediately after, Oriole Toussaint grabbed a Vaporon, which is the only thing that's missing from there. Because it's the restraint era thing. And it alerted the guard, obviously, because it's an unalarmed display. And then the Vaporon obviously doesn't work. Did he throw it at Jack Nowak, maybe? No. Oh boy. The incorrect thing is so annoying because it means I have 3 things wrong, but all of this makes goddamn sense to me when I read it out. Unless I'm misguessing which one is this. So this is a law enforcement automaton from the restraint era, and it looks a lot like this thing. It's got the same sort of wiring, muscle, DBZ armor look to it. Which suggests, because we get told, like, this is from the Progress era, this is from the Golden era, and this is from the Turmoil era. And so they all have specific looks, like this and this look the same, this and this look the same, and this little horn and that tank look the same. Wish I could move this around. And so, that's the Golden one. Okay, so the swirly swirl is the Progress era. This is the Golden era. This is the Turmoil era. And so this last one has to be the Restraint era, which is a Vaporon. And grabbed is the only thing that works there. So it would have to be took. What the fuck do I have wrong here? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's Echo Secunda grabbed a Vaporon, which alerted Rowan Doyle. And then Echo Secunda, because he took over. There we go. Okay, I had my person wrong. I should have realized that. That is my bad. You've solved the scenario. The disc contained Echo Secunda's entire lifetime's worth of memories. Because the lens effect multiplied, the idol took all those memories and gave them to Oriole Toussaint. Said the effect of transferring Echo Secunda's mind and personage into Oriole's body. Suddenly finding himself on familiar territory, Echo Secunda thought sought to defend himself and escape. I gotta go back and do that last one, though. I'm doing them all, even if I don't need to. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. I just need this. Okay. Hawk takes all memories from okay, so I'm gonna assume that's crow. So this is deer and gives them to a disc. Next, Ock takes 0 all memories from the disc and gives them to Crow. As a result, Crow becomes deer. Yeah. Okay, so basically telling us the whole thing. And if I had done that, maybe I would have realized that it's Echo and not Oriole. Okay. So there. How the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest. It endlessly grew the sweetest plums. One day, a rabbit came by and wanted to eat them. The wolf warned him, "If you eat those, you will grow lazy and slow, and then I will hunt you down." But the plums were so tasty, the rabbit ate and ate, until he indeed became lazy and slow, so the wolf caught and ate him. More forest animals came for the plums. The wolf explained what would happen to them, but they did not listen, so the wolf got more prey. Noticing this, the beaver ran to the animals' king, the lion, shouting, "The wily wolf is tricking animals and eating plums so he can hunt them. In my kingdom, that will not do," growled the lion. The lion chased the hunter wolf out of the forest, and from that day on, the animals ate all the plums they wanted. Okay. Steelside Warehouse. Dark experiments at the docks. Okay. Well, we know this sort of. Because we know the reports from earlier. March moved to the docks. Harry's Weller experienced William suspicious, Luke's quiet and disciplined. June, the bandit appeared and wanted us to work for him. He hurt old Luke's leg real bad when he fought back. July, something unbelievable happened. Feels too good to be true, but Hunter Wolf has saved us. William's suspicious, but the bandit is truly gone, and new Luke seems to be in good shape. He moved to the warehouse, so I got to move up one living space up. The container's much better. A new arrival appeared, Phil. He seems fine. Hunter has come to us with a new proposal. Yeah, here's William's suspicions. Luke's quiet and disciplined. Harry... it's funny, Phil. Harry, reliable but stern, keep him close. Luke, territorial, loyal, keep him close. Orion has few needs, keep him close. Elijah, dangerous criminal, avoid him. Funny, Phil, not that funny, avoid him. A set of needles. How to choose your dwelling, from most to least important. Warm, secure from thieves, enough space, offers privacy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. So the warehouse is clearly the best. There we go. Okay. Now I need to find out who lived where, but I don't know anybody's names or anything. Okay. And I didn't actually finish looking at this. Bottles, things, letter. So many goddamn names. This year's been tough. Scrawny Marvin. On a timeline, of course. Scrawny Marvin's lungs have given out and he died. Pity. I have fond memories of his optimism. The bright shade we have a rule that says the dwellings are distributed according to who's been here the longest, so being the oldest inhabitant, I inherited Marvin's place. It's a vast improvement. Hunter Wolf is still working in the Steelside warehouse. It leaves us alone. At the end of the year, a newcomer, Luke, appeared. I like him. He's seen military action is delightful. Plus, it was a bit lonely here. Just my old paranoid buddy, Dirty William. Okay. Harmonica. No, you killed him. I don't believe your weird bullshit. Just stay away from me. Also, if he's gone, I'm moving to a shelter. Those are the rules. He has been elevated. Soon enough, he will come, and you will see the proof that it can happen to you, too. A ring of keys. A fully loaded gun, so that's great. Hey, why are you insulting him? Hunter Wolf saved our asses once already. I'm sure he's a decent man. That's fantastic, Luke. I will welcome him with some music. I hope he brings some drinks for his brothers. Okay. Idle range commands. Okay. Like, how did I not have Luke guarded? Harry is ready using the idol. I've prepared him well. Let's see if he's able to achieve the goal. I have hopes. He failed. How? Was he not prepared enough? No, the others must have sabotaged him. I'm not giving up. My hypothesis is not wrong. Societal conditions. Thus, it is the highest utility. It just needs to be given to people who can influence the whole system. I now have the means to get better people into powerful decisions. With my method, the rich scumbags are practically volunteering to be improved. It should work. Just look at Luke. He's become the best assistant I've had. So this is Noack, because he was the one obsessed with knowledge, I think. Okay. So it's Luke Brown, Harry Stone, Dirty Williams, Orion Sky. Okay, so Scrawny Marvin. I already got him. Yep. Swip, please. And then Luke Brown, Harry Stone, Dirty Williams, Orion Sky, and Funny Phil. Must be consensual. Elijah is a problem. The effect is complete. No trace of original. Don't touch if you value your life. ES. Oh. Elijah Sinclair. Notes. Gang fell apart. Cutter got shot by the Bastions from 48th. Gotta lay low somewhere. Old docks and Steelside warehouse look promising. Locals are weak. Elijah Sinclair is not done yet. I will rebuild and take Sinclair. Revenge. I'm starting a new life. This despicable body, though addiction is so much stronger. Wolf has earned my full loyalty. For now, I will work on bettering myself and ensuring the safety of the mission. But I don't know who is who. Nope, not done in there. Still have this one. This man is not breathing, but his body is still warm. Okay. We have a dead man. So is that Elijah, maybe? Because they're talking, if he's gone, I'm moving to Hill Shelter. Those are the rules. Dear connoisseur of more particular entertainment, thank you for your interest in our event and your prompt payment. To receive an authentic experience and avoid legal troubles, use this equipment and close to tune in at 6 p.m. on September 17th. You'll see it happen via live broadcast, no recordings. I fear people will actually start working out instead of drinking my trash supplements. I fear women I date are more interested in my looks than my real estate portfolio. Digicam. Oh, interesting. Trying to see if anything interesting happens. Okay, that did not necessarily help anything. I fear my husband's next expensive toy will bankrupt us and we'll have to move to a smaller villa than Cordelia's. Get fit without breaking a sweat. Sterling stamina fuel. Oh my god, there's so many goddamn names. I fear that Olivia will overcome her distaste for children and will want one of her own. Dear Miss Prescott, please join us in the festive celebrations of my husband's birthday on September 17th at 9 p.m. We'll celebrate a date on Gabriel's yacht. Okay. So it's Gabriel, not Prescott, sorry. Okay. So it's Olivia and Gabriel Gerard. There will be drinks, games, and for the main event, performance by Gabriel and his rare 500 Tes amount Quasar Rate 501. Let us know if you can make it. Right, it's my turn. Tell me, what's your greatest fear? A wedding ring. Fear my daddy will stop funding my hobby business, and I will have to start doing real work. Oh, that is an Arabella. Okay. Well, I can guess at least first names. You were Brock. You were Tucker. You were Olivia Gerard. You were Gabriel Gerard. And you were Arabella. But I don't know last names. Unless his last name is actually Hats. It must be. Okay. His last name is Hats. She's Fairchild. He's Sterling. Oh, wrong one. Sterling. Oop. Oh. Alright, okay, and then she must be Olivia Gerard. I think she might be Arabella Fairchild. There we go. Because she's talking about a hobby business, and I'll have to start doing real work. Oops, I didn't click the wedding ring. And these two are married. Because they're the only two with wedding rings. So yeah, she's playing him. NBB TV head of public relations. Maybe she's Cordelia? Because that's the only name we don't have anybody pretending to be. And yeah, he's playing Olivia. She's talking about the expensive thing. And Tucker. Okay, so he must be Tucker Hats because of the real estate portfolio thing. I just have a Sterling and a Prescott. Come on, let me look at him. Drinking my trash supplements. Okay. So it is Brock Sterling and Cordelia Prescott. Okay, Tucker Hats. Fairchild. Whoa! Okay. Not sure, yeah, what the digicam thing is supposed to have to do with all of that. Or yeah, what these people all have to do with it beyond that somebody got a brain thing. Which means I have to deal, okay, with this too. I think that's secretly experimented. But who? God, so fucking much. On the sea breeze. No. Okay, so one of them grabs a drink and spills it on the thing. Okay, so that's what I needed. I have all my words, but none of those blue words really work. Musical skills? Although that's not the word I would use. I would use talent. So that has to be the idol on somebody to... take some memories, and then on Blank, who was on the Sea Breeze, to give some somewhat. Using a live broadcast is what that last thing is. Is it just some memories again? Caused a See, problem is all of my words are in past tense except for give. Because part of the thing is that he bought this expensive synthesizer. Okay. So that guy there who goes over here. So him. Gabriel Gerard. Whoops. Gabriel Gerard blanked a blank to blank. I hate that I only have 6 blue words, and none of them make sense in this context. It caused a... See, that doesn't make sense. During the party, Gabriel Gerard blanked a blank to blank, revealing a black blank blank. Like, maybe it's not Gabriel Gerard, but that's the only person who did something at this party. He sabotaged, which is not a fucking word I have. Nor spill. Not that spill would work there. Because he spills a drink on the synthesizer, which sabotages it. Caused a synthesizer to... But see, none of my words make sense after that. And it has to be a blue word. I don't like any of this. Ugh. I have so many things I need to fucking figure out, and I have no idea how this connects to fucking anything. Because it's not Noack doing the experiments like I thought. Is it Hunter Wolf, maybe? Name all the homeless people. And none of these are this place, right? No. But this must be Eliza's. So, who lived here? Okay, so Luke Brown, I think, is the newest person. So did Scrawny Mervin come first? Okay. 'Cause yeah. Oh no, somebody came after Luke. Funny Phil. Moved to the docks. Harry's very experienced. William's suspicious. Luke is quiet and disciplined. The bandit, I think, is Elijah Sinclair. So, Harry or Dirty William came... Oh, is this Orion Sky? And he has a harmonica. No. Okay. The Scrawny Marvin has to be first. And this is Ernest Sinclair. Or Elijah Sinclair. So maybe he came after Scrawny Marvin. Except that doesn't make sense with what this says. Tell you how. On the bright side, we have the rule that says the dwellings are distributed according to who's been here the longest. Being the oldest inhabitant, I inherited Marvin's place. It is a vast improvement. So I'm not sure Elijah is on this. So it has to be Dirty William and Harry Stone? Nope. Like, Scrawny Mervin has to be first. Because this person only mentions Harry, William, and Luke. And if that first one... Okay, so wait. So Luke took over... Elijah Sinclair? It's Elijah. So, yeah, a new Luke seems to be in good shape. We moved to the warehouse, so I got to move one living space up. The container is much better. So he was whoever this guy was, I think it's Funny Phil. No, because he mentions Funny Phil. Okay. There we go. Okay, I just got those two guys mixed up. So this is Orion Sky, and that first sky is Funny Phil. Okay. Well, I got that at least. Residence. Okay. See, the problem is, I don't know who is fucking who. I think this must be Funny Phil. Because he talks about, I will welcome him with some music, and he is one on the harmonica. And he has a key. Okay, so I think that is Luke Brown, who got moved. No, it can't be. Well, but he has the bullets, I guess is the problem. I do have to put their names in. Funny Phil. Name all the homeless people. Yeah. Who resided where at the time of tonight's events? Okay. Okay, this one is Orion Sky. But who got this? Is that Luke Brown down here, maybe? So that's the... No, Luke is mentioned here. Okay, so let's see. It can't be Scrawny Marvin, because he is already dead. So this mentions Harry. This mentions Luke. This mentions Orion. This mentions Phil. And this mentions Hunter Wolf and Elijah. So that has to be Dirty William. And he's the ones with the pins. So that must be him. They both have the same ring of keys. So is this guy Luke, maybe? Also, who's that guy? Okay. So is this Harry Stone, then? He's got a lot of bottles. Any of them have a bottle on them? Because the thing I think this is the new Luke, and he is in the warehouse, so he's not part of this. I have no idea who this guy is. Where did I get his picture? So, I think this is Dirty William because he's got the pins. Who's the other guy who had the exact same ring of keys? Him. But maybe that's not Orion's guide. Maybe it is meant to be Luke Brown. Well, but so this mentions Harry, William, and Luke. Nope, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. So this can't be Luke Brown. I think this is this guy, and he is Orion's guy. So why he and Dirty William are both here, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, Harry Stone died. Okay. Hey, Summer. Oh. Okay. Oh. So Hunter Wolf is the guy doing the experiments. In June, I believe this must be Elijah Sinclair. That's right. I actually have a timeline. So yeah, Elijah Sinclair appeared and caused trouble? Hunter Wolf used the idol on Nope. Sorry. I'm trying to get something done on my phone. Okay. And then on Luke Brown to give Luke Brown got a new body and became assistant. Yeah, Hunter Wolf's assistant. Okay. I don't think that's good. I want Elijah Sinclair to take Okay, so these are Elijah Sinclair's notes. This is Luke's notes. So yeah, because he talks about this despicable body, though addiction riddled, is so much stronger. And that he's loyal to Wolf. Cause trouble. Hunter Wolf used the idol on Elijah to take what? That's the problem. Because see, all memories is not grammatically correct. So, don't like this. Why does this? Understand this is the last one, but this is so confusing. Like, I get the general ideas. I just don't know what the words and what order they want me to take them in. So my first sentence has to be correct. The Hunter Wolf secretly experimented in the Steel Side warehouse. And then in June, when Elijah Sinclair appeared and caused trouble by breaking Luke's leg, Hunter Wolf came to them with a proposition and used the idol on Elijah Sinclair to take all memories. Makes no sense, but has to be it. Okay. The effect is complete, no trace of the original. Yeah. Oh, that's where I got the picture of him. Okay. Okay, and then... And yeah. Oh, and that's how I was supposed to find out that Harry's the first one. Because he dies. It wasn't sabotaged, Mr. Wolf. He was sick. So the thing is not remote for take, though. Interesting. Don't know how that's gonna fucking help me. And to take all memories? Incorrect. What a fucking surprise. Steelside Warehouse. Okay, I figured out all of the other shit, and some of that was harder. What was the result? Found by reading the journal in red container. The journal in storage 1 in the warehouse. Remembering back on the construction scenario in chapter 1. Yeah. In June, when Elijah Sinclair appeared, caused trouble. Hunter Wolf used the idol on... Was it really on Luke Brown to start with? To take all memories, and then on Elijah Sinclair. Really? I had that thing messed up? Whoops. Is that the only thing I had wrong, was getting those? Okay. I guess he did it on Luke first, and then he did it on Elijah. So I had it all basically right. I just said the order of operations wrong, which is mildly annoying. But, fall. I'm assuming this is Hunter Wolf again. Use the idol on someone. Found by inspecting the journal in storage 3. This one. Hunter has come to us with a new proposal. Is that Orion Sky? And then on Gabriel Gerard. I just don't know what this last little bit is. Oh, not Orion Sky. Harry Stone, who is the dead person, that makes sense. Oh, and it's all memories, apparently. And Gabriel Girard, who is on the series, to give all memories using a live broadcast. Stone sabotaged a synthesizer. Okay, at least we've gotten that right. Oh, I see. So he had fully moved in. Okay. When the bandit Elijah decided to extort money from the dock's inhabitants, Hunter Wolf set up a trap for him and used idols to replace Elijah's personality with that of Luke Brown. A month later, Hunter Wolf later replaced Gabriel's mind with Harry Stone's. That's why he was dead. Homeless Game Show Horror. A contestant died while filming the pilot episode of a new TV game show last night. Bum Wars is billed as a hilarious upcoming series in which homeless contenders compete for prizes in a series of bizarre challenges. Awesome. Love it. The victim, who is yet to be named, died in a shopping cart jousting trial gone wrong. New Wells TV said it had made an error in judgment by funding the pilot. It added that the show's creator, Gabriel Girard, had previously unblemished track record. So did he use that to cover up the death of his previous body? They both failed again. CEO of Hesperia's largest clothing company baffled investors by voting against his own plans yesterday. Textilian boss Darren Dixon had previously put forward a motion to build several new factories in the East, ignoring concerns about pollution and wage exploitation. But at a board meeting yesterday, Mr. Dixon voted to scrap the project. Besides this, the original motion sailed through 12 votes to 1. They both failed again. So is this Hunter talking about Harry and Phil? Jack, yes, in light of our new discoveries, the potential for this technology to be abused should it fall into the wrong hands is scarily high. And our boss is an idiot, but I am monitoring him. Tim, and Nathan, so everything's under my control. By the way, do you know where that moron has placed the empty square Lemurian disc? We should be careful with storing such things. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that was 1 month. Nope, that's the wrong one. I guess I... Oh boy, I get to put stuff on here. The crystal is red, the idol is full, and the give command does... on a memory disk or a empty contents? Red pip shows how much, oops, memory is stored on a disk. Disks never deplete? Actually, is it conscious person? Let's say circle is minute, a half circle is like 2 minutes, half circle triangle. Oh, okay, so the key is memory. That is heat. I don't remember if hook or hook is give or take. What is 2 supposed to be? What do I not have filled in? Oh, I actually had to do all of that. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah, red pips show how much memory is stored on discs. Discs never deplete somehow. And then this tells us the crystals. If it's cool, it's not full. So when the crystal is blue, the idol is empty. And the red crystal is hot. If there's juice in the tank, it's only for awake folk, conscious people, or something blank. The memory disk. To act upon, keep matter button on. Oh. Idle's full and the take command does nothing. Actually, the idle is empty. To empty the idle, use the good command on either empty disk. Really? Or a conscious person. Okay. Got this a little mixed up. I didn't even finish my tea. Just moments ago, before the Albion Kings faced the retreating dragon, some 9,000 supporters have already taken their seats at Declare Stadium in New Wells. House is sprayed, and around the world, hundreds of millions more will be watching live as the Peril Finals get underway. Uh-oh. Final Clash. A pale match to remember. I have no words, but 84 spots. A focus crystal is blue, the idol is empty. Focus crystal, the idol is full. If the idol contains information to successfully use skip command, there must be valid information vessel within range, either blank marine data disk or living or awake human being. The idol perform any function, the matter button must be switched on. Upgrade security panel. Since the attack of the empathy cult, which followed the dismissal of our consultant, we must take every precaution to ensure the idol's safety. An OPIC certified guard shall always be present with the idol. Keys to lab are granted only to me, Marie, Tim, and the shift guard. The idol's control panel and interior are now protected with a PIN code available only to me, Marie, and Jack. Eugene. There's vomit in the sink. Oh my, that was disgusting. A whiskey flask. Also, there's rotten eggs. 15 to 69. Nice. There must have been someone connected to those blasted hippies. They strike again. See, I wasn't imagining. Someone is sneaking around. Anyways, we should transfer to the TV station. Happy customer project chest. Epilogue. 1 minute lens installed. Mr. Marmot has found an idol with the material. Idol's interior control panels locked. 2 p.m. Idol red crystal handed over to 2 guards to transfer to TV station. TV station at 3 p.m. latest. Idol red crystal control and interior panels locked. Handed over to Jack and Eugene at TV station. Go for the commercial break during the final peel finals at 5. Patients half their car shutters. Doors locked. Okay. The goal of the OPIC Foundation's... Oh, she had the thing. Orange sales? No. Okay. So the goal of the OPIC Foundation's Happy Customer Project was to increase O-range sales. Because they're doing that weird-ass thing. To achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the idol to give the memories of drinking O-range. I'm not calling it orange, it's orange. With the drug euphoria to millions of spectators watching the Peel finals. The project was invented and led by Eugene Marmot because he was the guy who oh, apparently I can look at more locations for this first day. Oh. Ah, what the hell is this? Bit of snow falls and suddenly everyone starts driving like a snail. This is a 1 minute disc, but for some reason this is open. Well, I guess this part is locked, but this part is open. Uh-oh. All of them have been taped together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Orange sales. Give memories of drinking orange, the drug euphoria. Wait, it says I have this correct. Java OPIC, oh, it's corporation, not foundation. Fine. But, uh-oh. That's your... Hey, what's your secret, Jen? Never seen Nathan fast track a budget includes to do with the happy custom. Yes, I guess you've seen some reviews of very balanced way. You have to have proposals much more interesting now that you've placed a skill needing training within a military context. It's our dream client. Absolutely, it's very good to demonstration mode to take. You lied, you're a mercy student. Ever thought you cared about starting enlightenment. You just bestow ads of everything. Students pass the master and can suffer at the top. You are fired. It's very exciting. This project is the implication for managers for step check to consistency scale limit. Our stress tests have not discovered any limitations so far. High degree of confidence in product having successful outcomes. Okay. Shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, idle contents. Dot disk. Memories of the O-range. Last user. Are we counting him as the last user? So it still has the dot disc. Well, I don't have... Oh. Security Sergeant. So who... Huh... Hmm... So one of the guards had, yeah, the pin in his pocket. I think it's giving him the directions of how to unlock it, each thing. And that is a data disk. Square disk. Is it the security sergeant again? No, incorrect. Oh. Yeah. Ah. I see. Bad memories. Tim Spender. That makes sense. He was sabotaging the thing. But then this guy, for some reason, Empathy Warriors, any terrorist group in town. Mass terrorists attacked a science laboratory with Molotov cocktails on Tuesday. The Curse. Okay. The gang also spray-painted slogans on the building, which is owned by the Olympus Pinnacle International Group. An OPEC spokesman said the extremists fled when the employees threatened to call the police. However, the company declined to comment on why it might have been targeted. Since William's departure, Hunter's been acting strangely. Long silences seems confused or angry is worrying. No one left they'll do anything to help my savior. My faith in his vision isn't wavering, whatever that vision may be. Xavier is back, looks full of determination and grace. I'm ready to do what it asked me. I'm a soldier of fate. So that is... Never got me, I can endure anything. I'll cut the rest of the tape myself. Okay. So, is he the guy? Yeah. Okay. So, Luke got into this guy. Good, you'll have a very important role to play in our next step. After Tessa Navari's attack, Sir Kerber consequently I got everything here. Then Hunter Wolf used the idol to take all memories from Bruce, sorry, Mason, and to, actually no, it would not be Bruce, it would be Luke Brown, and to give all memories to, Bruce Mason, because that's apparently the way it works. Well, but Bright, okay. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Ambush. Bruce Mason. Okay. Now we have a new time for the broadcast. Oh boy, lots of names. Apologies for your technical difficulty. The refrigerator 7 minutes to second half. It's anyone's game. Oh hey, that's the guy from the cover. Our job is done. Empathy has triumphed. Tess, I'm with you. I'm also ready. Gina or Nathan might do with the idol. The rabbits now have the guard the best time to stop them moments for the broadcast. You will pay for this. Hands up. Ah! And now all the discs are shattered. Oh. Man's are flushed out, streaming with tears. Okay. Oh, something happened on the roof. Hi, Eugene. Taste this beverage soon. Everyone will know how delicious it is. So it's locked from the inside. I did it. Help. Carrot Top. I'm sure idle loaded van. Keep eye on Baldy. Report me OP TV. I'll wait for the instructions. Alright, me supervise the TV station, welcome Summer, and ensure she has everything she needs to coordinate with old Nathan. So you're a master of the fantastic project. I'd really love to get to know you better. Wait for me on the roof for quality a long time. Come as soon as live broadcast ends. Okay. I'm assuming Summer Knightley trapped Eugene Marmo on the roof. What was that? Tessa Navari stormed the broadcast. The aim of preventing the idol from getting idol out the window. So threw the idol out the window. Okay. Oh, I missed a thing. So Eugene Marmo stopped the broadcast because he had pulled the video in. The aim of preventing one from getting all memories of the square disc. For empathy and love. Oh. I just saw Nathan running with security. What's the ruckus in there? Ah, okay. Tim Spender trapped Eugene Marmo on the ruckus. Eugene Marmo stopped the broadcast, the aim of preventing Stop the broadcast. Oh, from getting. Yeah, that makes sense. Bad memories of the orange. As a result, only. How am I supposed to know that? I'm not sure how I was supposed to have figured out that that's what that second, this Jack Novak receiving all the memories from the square disc thing was. Not sure how that was meant to be conveyed. What a disaster. I put Harry and William in position of power, and both still failed me, each in his own way. Regrettably, they were not good enough. If they had been, there are too many people in the world who are opposed to my goal, people to share my vision and how the world should be, and who cling to their old ways. Okay. It has done nothing to stop us now. Last thing that's for you and rehearsing our every step. Savior. Okay. So posing. Okay, so yeah, that's Jack Nowak as Hunter Wolf. Jack Novak secretly experimented with the idol, found the best way of using it to educate humanity. Novak said the only way was to turn everyone into a genius. Try to use the Happy Customer Project to here's what happened. This TV station, Jack Nowak, is the only person to turn into someone. Is it Echo Secunda? Oh, I'm still missing 2 spots. I'm not sure what my last 2 spots are. Nations of spectators into Echo Secunda. After what? Oh. Dissolution. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. Six Hunter Wolf. Jack Novak secretly experimented with the idol to find the best way of using it to educate humanity. After becoming disillusioned, Jack Novak decided the only way was to turn everyone into a genius. To fill this fan, Jack Novak tried to use the Happy Customer project to turn millions of spectators into Isaac Novak. I assume Isaac was his son. When Jack realized Opik did not want to use the idol to improve the world, he started a secret mission to do it himself under the pseudonym Hunter Wolf. Experimenting with memory and mind transfer, he planned to use Opik's soda commercial project to turn millions of peril vectors into his uncle Isaac. Okay. But thinking that everyone was about to receive spoiled orange memories, Eugene climbed to the broadcast tower and stopped the transmission at the last moment. Soon after, Tessa and her accomplice hurled the idol from a third-story window, smashing all the lenses inside. The damned do not think of starting a cult in a federal facility. Reggie's Eugene becoming the new head of speculative investment. It's all your fault, Tim. Uncle, if you're watching this, I hope you can forgive me. Please understand that I did it all for the betterment of humanity. So it turned out Harry had not attended a single job interview. He wasn't the man I thought he was. No wonder he used Gabriel's body for such immoral purposes. But even when I did find a truly noble man in William as just one purpose, he was unable to make a difference in Darren's body. Realize that for any meaningful change to occur, humanity needs millions more excellent individuals. And I had to be one of them. After all, how could I impose on millions of others a sacrifice that I was not willing to make myself? So I was left to find the most ethical, intelligent, and educated person I know. That's when I thought of you, Uncle. Okay. So that is the end of the main game. There's obviously all of the DLC left to do. But my brain hurts. And I did use the guide a lot at the end. Because it was like a lot of things. And clearly I missed 2 scenes. Somehow. I should have looked at the guide to see what scenes those were. And so I have no idea. Maybe those 2 did in fact tell me that it was Jack using his uncle, Isaac, who I do not remember from this thing. Unless he's the guy who died at the very beginning. So he killed his own uncle to cover up the fact that he was now his uncle? I don't know. It's a great game, even if I had struggled a little and had to use a guide from time to time. I did my best to try and do it all myself, but obviously, sometimes a single word can fuck you up in this game. Definitely seemed less forgiving than the first one, where sometimes it would let you kind of get away with something that was sort of the right word. It gave the right enough vibe. But this one, it's like, no, it has to be this word exactly. Like, attack versus scratched. I think in the first game it would have accepted both of those, because they both basically get you in the same direction, but in this game it had to be attacked and not scratched. There are almost a lot of languages to translate it into. Good for them. So yeah, obviously we are nowhere near done with this game. We still have all the DLC to do. Donkey! But yeah, even though I struggle bust a lot in that last bit, this is still a very fun game. It's cool to see the story and how they changed it versus what it was in like the 1700s. And how there's, you know, this sort of line of the Lemurian tech and finding out a bit more about Lemurian culture even, and how advanced it actually was, and all the different stages of it. Oh yeah. Glad we got that done. I think a few of the DLC deal with the past, so that will be interesting. Thank you for playing. Oh, I get a little bit more. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have all this DLC. So that's probably in the present still, the Sense of New Wells. I don't know about the Lemurian Phoenix. That might be dealing with Tessa in her past, because I thought she'd mentioned a Lemurian like teacher. And then like this definitely is obviously, yeah, the Age of Restraints, Ancient Lemuria. I have no idea the Curse of the Last Reaper, how that ties in. I wonder if this Age of Restraint is going to be telling us about the Echo Secunda guy we met. Or that was mentioned. So that will be interesting. But yeah, that will be for next time. Until then, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye!